Hi, and welcome to a new video. As you could see in the previous video, I recently got a new camera. It's a Panasonic G7, and the channel will now be in 4K. So you can count my beard hair. Well, whatever. I wanted to talk about a little bit about that. Not so much about the camera, but about PAL and NTSC, or 25 frames per second and 30-ish, 29.97, etc. frames per second. For some reason, camera manufacturers still use PAL and NTSC. And I know there's all kinds of talks about flicker and how 50 hertz is synced with the power net and stuff like that. But in my opinion, all this is out of date. It used to be so that your TV would flicker at 50 or 60 hertz and your lights would flicker at 50 or 60 hertz. And you needed to match that flicker because otherwise you'd see the flicker on the camera. But nowadays, especially if you're creating YouTube content like this, every screen in the world, doesn't matter where you are, is 60 hertz. So why then do they bring out new cameras? This is a camera from 2015 or 2016. I don't even know, but it's relatively new. Don't they give you the option to choose your frame rate? They lock it down. I live in the Netherlands, so in Europe, so they say, okay, here's the 25 or 50 FPS version. But I make content for YouTube, and every monitor is 60. So give me the choice. But no, they lock it down. And the lighting flicker was valid up until a few years ago. Nowadays, we're all using LED lighting. We're using PWM dimming at like hundreds of hertz or 1,000 hertz if you have my custom dimmer. So that's not valid anymore either. My LCD TV does 60 hertz per default, and it can switch to 24 and 25 and 50 and 60 and all that kinds of stuff. So just give me the choice. Well, Panasonic decided not to, but this is recorded at 30 FPS on 4K. So what changed? Well, there's this guy, I don't know, this is random video appeared about the GX8, also a Panasonic camera, on how you can unlock a certain mode with a button combination, which enables 30 FPS. And it's probably some kind of service mode, so I don't know what the long-term effects are yet, but this is recorded in it, and it seems to be doing just fine. And now I can either choose this 30 FPS mode or the default 25 FPS. And well, since I'm creating for YouTube, as I said, I'd rather record in 30. So yeah, there's a link to my blog article. You can find my blog at blog.quinorian.org, where I'll detail the steps you need to take. And since I can't take credit for this, well, hack or whatever you want to call it, there will be a link in my blog post to the original video where he explains how to do it. And yeah, unlock your Panasonic cameras and run the frame rate you want. Just give us the choice. Come on. So yeah, hopefully this camera will improve picture quality. And talk to you guys later.